Hello gang, it is Tess and welcome back to another speed build, and I apologize because I know that I'm just gonna rant for most of this, so if you're looking for regular speed build content, today is not the day for you to be getting it from me. I have lots of other videos where I just talk about my building process. This is not going to be one of those videos because today I am very frustrated with the state of the world. I don't know how many of my viewers are watching from America right now, but if you are, you might know of people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and fucking Ted Cruz and shit. And unfortunately, I've been getting a lot of comments from conservative people who are very anti a lot of who I am. You know what I mean? And it's very tiring to be a person on the internet sometimes because there are times when people are just massive fucking dicks. And that really sucks to have to deal with people just constantly disrespecting you, and they really do. Most things I have, most not very nice things that people would normally say about me as a gay person, I have gotten rid of, but people just like to say really rude shit out of pocket for no reason, you know what I mean? And some of it will be about being gay, some of it will just be about being a woman, some of it will be about things that I've literally never done, but they assume that I have. People are just wild, and it's very frustrating, especially as a gay person during Pride Month, when people try and reduce me and my content and who I am to being gay. And I put a lot of pride in being gay and being that having been a part of my identity. But when people say that I only have the audience that I have or anything like that because I am gay, it's like, no. It's in spite of the fact that I am gay. Because yeah, there are some gay people that are going to support me just because I'm another gay person on the internet. But the majority of the time, I have to run twice as fast, try twice as hard, and fight way more just to be able to exist in the spaces that I do, both as a gay person and as a woman. And a lot of minorities get this, oh, you're only famous because you're a pretty woman, or because you're black and other black people are just gonna automatically like you, which whoa, that's such a bad fucking take just for the basics of it. But it's very frustrating to be demeaned in that way. And then for people to be like, no, I'm not being homophobic, I'm just pointing out that you're lucky. It's it's not lucky for people like you to just say that because of something that I can't control, that is the only reason why I am even as successful as I am. I don't know. It's really been grinding my gears recently when people are just hateful. I'm pretty tired of the shit that I am hearing. People telling other people that nothing matters, and that there was a commentary channel that I was watching earlier today that was saying that well, individuals doing shit is never gonna matter because of company policy and shit. It's to a certain degree, yeah. But what really pissed me off is one of the things that they, cited was recycling. And it's okay, now you've made me mad. Because a lot of people, bring up the statistics that in the US, only 9% of things that, get put into the recycling bin get actually recycled. And it's okay, yeah, that's not a lot when you're comparing it to 100%. But it is a lot when you're comparing it to 0%. And, this person was basically just saying, you know, like, fuck it all, it doesn't matter, like, you can just throw it all in the trash and it's not gonna make a difference. And, like, that's such bullshit. Like, I understand that the world sucks, and it really does. Like, especially when the government isn't doing what you want it to do because it's being paid off by politicians and corporations like the NRA, and they're just continuously letting us die of climate change and gun violence and shit. Like, I get it. It sucks. I understand feeling hopeless. But I don't understand how you can turn feeling hopeless into telling other people that the shit they do doesn't matter. Because it does. The ozone hole has been continuously shrinking, both by projects, by companies like the one that my father works for, which, you know, scientific companies that are trying to fix the materials that they use, that are trying to reduce microplastics. I just feel like it's such a spit in the face of people who are actually trying to change things, to be like, okay, well, individuals aren't going to be able to do anything, so why do we even try? It's like, well, we're not, an individual person can't save the world. Just like 9% of recycling, you know, recycled recycled products actually being recycled, that's not a lot. It's not going to change everything, and it's not going to fix, you know, the shitty planet that we live on. But it's more than it could be. So, I feel like there are some things that you just gotta have a little bit more faith. And, I don't know, that, my message today is just don't give up. Don't let anyone tell you that the shit you care about doesn't matter. 'Cause it does. If only, like, even if it only matters to you, then it matters to someone. You know what I mean? And, I don't know. I'm getting kind of ticked about it. And I understand this might not be the content that you're here for. And if that's true, I'm really sorry. But I am a human. And part of being a human is having opinions, if you'd believe it. And, like, I do get it. The world sometimes really sucks. And it's very tiring to be here sometimes. Like, really, I feel you. But, you know, I always kind of go into things with the idea of, if it can make it better for one person, or for one more year, or for whatever, then it's fucking worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I reported this account the other day, and I was talking to my friend about it, and they were like, well, even if it does get taken down, which is not very likely, they can just make another account. It's like, okay, yeah, that's true, but then they're gonna have to, you know, repost all of their shit, and also, if they make a new account, they're probably gonna be, you know, like, under watch and shit. Echo! Stop. My Echo just told me that I have to water the plants. That totally made me lose my train of thought. Oh my gosh, literally what was I talking about? I don't know. Either way, oh, right, reporting the account. Like, yeah, they can just remake the account, but a lot of platforms make it so that it's a lot harder to remake your account once one of your accounts has already been taken down. And I don't know, like, it was basically like an incel account, you know what I mean? Where it just, like, breeds that, like, toxic masculinity bullshit and just spreads a whole bunch of false information. And it's like, yeah, it might be entirely useless, and it's probably not going to do as much as I wish it did. But it's going to do something, so, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? It takes, like, tops 5 minutes to report their posts, a couple of their posts, and, you know, end up reporting and blocking their account. And it's like, yeah, I'm not acting like it's a fucking huge leap, you know, for people to do that, but it's something. And sometimes you just need something, because a lot of little somethings can make a big difference. And I know it sounds stupid and I sound like a motivational speaker, but right now life kind of sucks, you know, for a lot of people. And if there's one thing that I can relate to, it's feeling kind of hopeless. But I also can relate to wanting other people to feel less hopeless. And if I can do that for even one person, that's gonna fucking slap. Like I really enjoy being able to come out of this feeling like, once again, I just made a little itty bitty difference for just one person, and then I'd be chill. Like I'd be fine with that, you know. But yeah, the house is coming together. I really like this house. I think the style is super fun. You can see it, pretty much coming together by now. It's a weird mix of like ultra modern, but also some more like eclectic mid-century vibes. And yeah, I really liked it. But yeah, thank you for listening to my rant. I'm just getting real tired. Getting real tired of some of the shit that we have to hear in the news. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people might be able to relate to that right now. So figured I might talk about it. Give my 2 cents. And yeah, I mean, there's no better place to do it than in a Sims video, obviously. Where else would I put that? Yeah, I just either way, we are on to the master bedroom now. There is 2 bedrooms in this house. I imagined it for some parent Sims and their teenager. There's also an office that could very easily also be converted to a what's it called? A bedroom. Oh my gosh, because it does have an ensuite bathroom, which I feel like is very, very nice when you have a house full of Sims that, have to pee all the time. What is it with Sims and their needs just doing the most at all times? I just don't get it. But yeah, either way, I love this bedroom. I think it's super cute and fun. Weird mix of styles yet again, but I don't know, I feel like this house, it really came together in a way that I enjoyed. Sometimes I really struggle to put together rooms of like a similar style, but oh my gosh, man, I started putting things down in this bedroom, in this entire house actually, and it was just, it was like a fish to water, you know what I mean? I really enjoyed it. But yeah, this is the bedroom. I think it's super cute. I always love a good little oh my gosh, color scheme. I put so many words together there. But yeah, this is the teen bedroom. It's a very weird shape, I will admit. Can't front with you. It's a weird fucking shape, okay? But I don't know. I feel like that's also kind of realistic. Like, kids' bedrooms are often, like, really weirdly laid out. And that's fine. So, I don't know. I went for a pink and teal color in here. I think it's really cute. I really enjoyed it. I put this little skinny desk in this. I don't know if you can call this a corner, but I don't know. I guess so. They also have an ensuite. Everyone has an ensuite. But yeah, we're about to move over to the office, and while we do that, I am just going to say thank you so much for watching and listening this time, because I had a lot to say apparently. Put a microphone in front of me and I think I'm a person with a podcast, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. The links to the build, both the shell and the completed decorated version, are down in the description. And while you're there, maybe leave a like, maybe follow, ring the bell, all of the fun YouTube things. You can also follow me on all my other platforms. They're linked down there as well. I'd really appreciate it. But generally, I just appreciate you being here, listening to me, and joining me during this build. I had a ton of fun. I hope you did too. But as they say, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.